This is Iskatu on Inferno mode. Before we proceed, let's look at the gear and stats. So, what I'm basically using for this boss battle is high DPS gear. Since with the resistance that I have, I'm not be able to tank Iskatu's damage itself. He will one-shot me. I do not have the proper gear to actually tank him. So I go with full DPS gear. Well, it's not fully DPS gear, but it's decent DPS gear. Have this amount of physical resistance, 279, have around 20k HP, and have a weapon that does life leech damage. Well, this weapon has 2.90% of damage dealt is converted to life, but it's better if you have a weapon that does like 1k damage. I mean, if you hit, you get 1k HP. It will be a lot better, I guess. So that's for the gear and for the stats. The skills I'm using is Sweeping Wind. Intensely, the vortex increases damage per stack to 20 weapon damage. This increases damage with 3 stacks to 60% weapon damage. Well, Breath of Haven, Serenity, 4 seconds. The Mentor Retribution increases attack speed to you and your allies by 8%. Crippling Wave increases damage to 143% weapon damage. And the Tempest Rush, Tailwind, increase the movement speed of Tempest Rush by 25%. This is the skills that I'm using for this boss. As for passive skills, I have Fleet-footed, the Beacon of Yitar, and the Chant of Resonance. The reason why I take this is because I don't need one with everything now, since I have higher physical resistance than all the stats. So I prefer to have this, since it will regenerate my spirit, and I'm going to need spirit to walk around with. But you will see that soon. Yeah, as for resolve, it's not really needed, since the shades do not really hurt. You can like 2-3 shot them and you will heal with the weapon anyway. Armor is not really necessary. I guess if you're a dodge build, you could use some extra dodging, but I'm not that kind of monk build. So that's for the skills. For the stats, let's go. So what you want to do first is move to a circle, camp here. You do not want the shadow vermins to surround you completely. After you kill a amount of shadow vermins, the scout yourself will appear. When you get close, use Serenity, do a lot of damage in, time it correctly when Serenity runs out, and use Tempest Rush to get out safely. Do not get hit by Iskatu, you will die in one hit. So what you do now is walk around, wait till Serenity's up, do the same tactic. Camp in the circle, use Serenity when he gets close. Okay, he's in the second phase now, he will be using his fire skill. I don't know what it's called. I believe it's called the Desconate or something. But yeah, you have to be careful for that. You have to look at Ikatsu's image. I mean his animation. When he raises his hands up in the sky, he will use the skill. You have to move around a bit. See that? He's using his skill, so I had to move around. Put up Serenity, time it correctly, go out again. Should be 1-2 more times, you should be dead. The reason why I choose the Chant of Resonance is because I walk around and I get spirit now, since I'm going to be needing spirit for this. I don't want to risk that I will move out with not enough spirit, I won't be able to do anything. Same story, go to a circle, watch at him carefully, uses his hands in the sky, uses the destination attack. I really didn't do that much damage. It was a pretty bad run. Okay, same thing. He raises high. Serenity. Serenity almost up. Move away. He uses fire skill. Serenity. Should be dead now. There you go. That's how you do Iskatu. With proper gear. No high-end gear or anything. Yeah.